Australia announced this morning it plans to send 50 police officers to Ukraine to secure the Flight 17 crash site. But the violence does not appear to be easing there. Mark Phillips is at the Flight 17 crash site where investigators are getting a closer look at some of the wreckage. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Well, some investigators are. The full international investigation that's supposed to be taking place here has not yet begun, and the safety of the investigators is cited as the reason. If anything, though, the security around here is getting worse. The separatist rebels say this is a Ukrainian jet fighter shot down yesterday not far from the Malaysian air crash site. The Ukrainian government in Kiev says the Russians did it. Moscow denies the charge. Whatever happened, the deteriorating security situation in the region around the crash has kept the waiting team of international aviation experts away. Only 3 brave Malaysians are here. And what they're finding is evidence to support the view that a surface-to-air missile brought this plane down. Much of the wreckage shows signs of having been hit by shrapnel, most likely from an exploding warhead. These look to be perhaps shrapnel exit wounds on the fuselage, the shrapnel having passed through the body of the plane and possibly out through there. There are several parts like this around. And here, big pieces. Big holes penetrating from the outside in. And this is what's left of the cockpit. And in the metalwork, again, penetrating holes. The European security monitoring team here agrees. OSCE spokesman Michael Borkukov.
We will report in our report tonight that some of the materials we saw and that we have photographed feature significant puncture marks to the fuselage. Almost a piercing mark.
And finally today, at the main crash site, which is a couple of miles from here, a team under the supervision of the International Red Cross has begun to look for the body parts of the victims that we know still remain on the site. This time, they say, in a dignified manner.